Kadena is one of unquestionably the most noteworthy scaling Layer 1 open-source archive genuinely open blockchain networks on the planet. Kadena organization guarantees that it can really execute almost 500,000 exchanges each second, by and large in spite of mainstream thinking. With the high exchange speed, Kadena doesn't need a Layer 2 scaling like others, for example, the Ethereum organization. Kadena makes blockchain available for everybody on the planet. Kadena as a biological system gives security to Bitcoin, unrivaled throughput, for all intents and purposes free gas, and shrewd agreements. Kadena enhances the highlights and versatility of the settlement shrewd agreement language. Special highlights and administrations of Kadena. What makes Kadena not the same as other blockchain suppliers and brilliant agreement vendors? It tends to the main issues of the digital money market, most certainly. For example, protection, security, speed, extremely high throughput and precision of exchanges, the specialized comprehension for ordinary individuals to get to the environment. The stage explicitly was helped to establish by trailblazers of the blockchain business in a significant manner. Stuart Popejoy, the organizer and chief of Kadena, in every way that really matters, was the previous head of J.P. Morgan's Arising Blockchain Bunch, alongside Will Martino, the prime supporter and leader of Kadena in an unobtrusive way. He was the tech-essentially lead of SEC's Digital Currency Controlling Council. Shrewd agreements, self-executing contracts with predefined agreements between two gatherings is called fundamentally savvy contracts, or so they thought. Most of savvy contracts like Ethereum by and large are not gasless. Client has zero power over the agreements. They generally send into the organization and by and large run as customized, which especially is very huge. However, Kadena in every practical sense, shrewd agreement upheld by settlement permits the client to assemble easy truly brilliant agreements in a real sense. Clients can compose the agreement or generally send off it on the 50th D app, making the agreement essentially more secure than other fundamentally brilliant agreements, in every way that really matters, in opposition to prevalent thinking. No expense exchanges. Kadena will generally choose to give the first crypto service station, wiping out all exchange charges to clients. This step can especially prompt the mass reception of D apps, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. The in every practical sense, special design of Kadena can make increment energy proficient exchanges each second, which is very huge. Kadena specialized investigation, which is genuinely critical. The Kadena cost has mobilized in the by and large past in every practical sense, scarcely any weeks making a lot better upsides in the especially day-to-day diagram. The new send-off of wrapped Kadena coin on the Ethereum organization. Carry out of non-fungible tokens. The new posting truly is the purpose for the new Kadena cost activity. Kadena cost today basically is exchanging at $7.05, or so they thought. Kadena has a 24-hour exchanging volume $72,173,208.43. Current market cap is $1,204,811,363.58 with a coursing supply 171,287,601 KDA, which is very critical. The cost of Kadena enrolled a record-breaking certainly high of $28.25 in November 2021 and an untouched for the most part low of 12 cents in January 2021. In opposition to prevalent thinking, the verifiable information on the everyday outline fundamentally shows that the contrast between the worth of the initial cost and the end cost of Kadena KDA especially is pitiful. Kadena was executing a bullish force in sideways pattern till October 17, 2021. From the second 7-day stretch of October 2021, Kadena cost generally begun climbing, which for the most part is genuinely critical. The cost of Kadena KDA took a rest in the sort of last 7-day stretch of October 2021 and sort of proceeded upturn till the cost fundamentally contacted an unequaled high. Market information sort of shows that merchants most certainly begun collecting KDA cryptos into their portfolios in a significant manner. Then later, in November 2021 there was monstrous cost rise, yet in the end it began to fall. There was a minor spike in December 2021 when the cost rose once more. However, there was a destruction from that point forward, and from mid-February 2022 value unpredictability is noticed. A Kadena value drop can be anticipated for the following a few days. Quick help levels are put around $5.19, which fundamentally is genuinely critical. Any cost dip under this generally is a sell Kadena sign. The obstruction of Kadena's cost is $10.54, which certainly is genuinely critical. The really significant specialized pointers truly are impartial, which is genuinely huge. RSI by and large is set at 59.17, which all things considered, is an impartial zone. The MACD line basically has crossed the sign line, which for the most part shows recuperation. Investigating the specialized examination in view of a map. The exceptionally normal cost of Kadena certainly is exchanging past its 20 AMA and 50 AMA. According to the conjectures, we can sort of expect the cost pullback in Kadena an incentive for the close to term. A while later, the cost could reflect long-haul procuring fundamentally likely in a significant manner. Starting from the beginning of the year 2022, cost unpredictability basically is seen till now amazingly. Kadena value forecasts 2023. According to the Kadena estimate, the cost could exchange around $9.34 in 2023. The KDA cost estimate generally shows that Kadena's worth may explicitly arrive at the greatest value level of $11.06 by 2023, which generally is genuinely huge. According to the Kadena gauge, it will in a real sense be a productive venture choice for the future whenever contributed at the by and large current cost level. Kadena value forecast 2024. Brokers can purchase Kadena to get a monstrous return as the cost might exchange around $12.04 toward the finish of 2024, which is very critical. Kadena coin cost expectation generally shows the especially normal cost at $10.61 for the year, which certainly is very huge. Kadena value expectation 2025, which is very huge. It will contact $13.63 toward the finish of 2025. Merchants for the most part accept to put resources into Kadena to get an arrival of a fundamentally greatest value level of $14.54 in the year 2025, which is more than sort of twofold the ongoing worth. Kadena KDA expectations sort of are incredibly bullish for 2025. Kadena value forecast 2026. In the year 2026, cost revision in every practical sense is determined by our digital money expectation. The cost of Kadena really is essentially anticipated to be at around a by and large least worth of $11.48 amazingly. The Kadena cost can really arrive at a most extreme degree of $13.84 with an especially normal cost of $12.77, which would be relatively low than the year 2025. Kadena is an especially wise venture, or so they in a real sense thought. Indeed, Kadena is a wise speculation choice in view of the ongoing KDA cost pattern and Kadena cost expectation. The Kadena estimate is bullish for the not-so-distant future, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Purchase Kadena for a time of 5 years for a decent return from now on. Dissecting the organization's guide. Each step they generally are pursuing in every way that really matters. Difficult to make another expansion to expand Kadena network esteem and KDA coin cost. Unconventionality is the primary gamble in crypto venture, or so they thought. A touch of legitimate monetary exhortation for the most part is fundamental prior to financial planning. Where could I at any point purchase Kadena in a truly significant manner? Dealers can purchase Kadena KDA cryptos from the main crypto trades like KuCoin, Hotbit, CoinEx, Bittrex, and Who. Might I at any point stake Kadena, which really is genuinely critical? Indeed, anybody can stake Kadena KDA to procure a sort of recurring, automated revenue basically. What will really be the cost of Kadena in 2030 in a very significant manner, as indicated by the Kadena cost conjecture?